I'm back with a new video today. Let's make it short and quick so you don't get tired watching it, but make sure you do watch it. It's gonna be very important and beneficial to you. Show you how to take trades and what you should not do. So there's my link tree below, there's my Instagram follow, there's other stuff, so be sure to text me on Instagram if you have any questions. I'll be happy to reply to you. Okay, let's get into it. So, what first? Let's talk about all the candle formations. So, I'll tell you now, they work, but they don't work at the same time. And just think like logically to yourself. It's like someone at the bank or hedge fund watching and waiting for the pin bar to form to enter the trade. Let's say you have a pin bar here, you think it's a buy setup, you buy it here, or you take profit here, or you target here, whatever, to these highs. But then what's your stop loss, guys? You put your stop loss below this low, and it's like, it's basically shit. You get up here, it's 0.3%, then you go into massive drawdown and stuff like that. So why don't you enter here? Just find the best price to enter. Don't wait for candlestick formation or bullshit like that. And let me show you how would you take this trade over here. So the Fibonacci is very important, but like I said in my other videos, I mix and match everything to build up confidence. So I'll tell you how I did, and let's say how we can take this trade over here. So first of all, let's say, let me delete that. Let's say we don't see the market here, okay? The price touched this high and started dropping down, but of course at some time there's gonna be a pullback or a push upwards, but we just basically need to catch a move and place ourselves in the best possible situation. So we see this massive rejection here, so I'll mark it up for you to see. Let's say here, and let me put it like this. So yeah, these 2 wicks the market rejected quite heavily, so we mark it up as our possible turning point for maybe continuing going higher or just a pullback, but we can capitalize on that and catch it. So then we look to the left, and let's say we place our fib tool. So first of all, we put this fib down here. Like I said in my previous video, if you put it right here and you see the 382 area, it's not broken. The wick touched it and pushed back, so we can extend the fib down. And as you see, the price is like keeps bouncing on these fib levels always, so you can use it as resistance or support, whatever you want. As you see, the market went up, bounced down, bounced up, bounced down, bounced up, and it continues to move in that direction of fib. Okay, so then we see the 618 area is lining up with that massive rejection area. So what we do now is we place another fib and see what we have else in that area. So let's say we take this massive move from here upwards to here, and as you see, the 382 isn't broken, so we can extend it, and we see the 382 area, which is very important, guys. The 382, 618 and 786 is most important areas, at least for what I found. And we find this massive rejection area here, as you see, guys. So the price always rejects that area, so you know it's a strong level. So many trades were taken here for some reason, we don't know why, but whatever. So it's a strong price. We see what we take, what we see, guys. So okay, we got these 2 confluences there and the key level, yeah, and the price starts dropping. And then what else we can have there? So let's say we put this fib from this low just to check it. So this higher, and then we see the 3236 in that area as well, lining up. So everything's lining up in that area, guys. So what you do, you mark it up as a potential buy area over here. But where you take it, you go down a time frame, and you see the market. Let's say it moves a little bit, keeps moving here, and bounce from here, as you see. But let's say we delete it and see what else we can have. Maybe if you put this fib, just for checking, I don't know, if you put this fib, as you see, we have minus 68, almost in that area as well, guys, as you see. So I'll delete that so you don't get mixed up too much. And then we go to, let's say, 4 hour. We can't see nothing here, we can't place a fib. Obviously we can try this one from this move downwards, but you see it's not valid anymore, it's breaking these levels. Then let's say we go to 1 hour time frame and see what we can put here. Let's say this move, we take it, we put it here, and we see the minus 27 is in that area as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And the market starts ranging here, ranges, starts pulling down, ranging again, and moves down in that area. And created this new high, yeah, not new high but new green candle, sorry. And then we put this fib over here, yeah, and you see it's completely lining up with 382 area, which is strong, as we know. And if we move to the left, let's say on daily, we can see this key level over here, so which is lining up with that area as well. And we see this previous low, so we know we can get a better risk reward ratio if it, let's say, okay, let's mark it up like this, extend it. So what we do is put it like this, and then because it's on the bigger time frame, we go, let's say, place our order here on the 382 and that key level, and we place our stop loss, let's say 17 pips, so we place it like 10 pips below. Of course, if you do it on minor time frame, the stop loss would be less, below the key level. But just remember, guys, like the bigger the time frame, the more market can move, so always place your stop loss a little bit more in that area. And then we can, let's say, target this fib area first, would give us 10 risk reward ratio. And then if you go down, and let's see how this played out. So as you see, we had almost 6 or 7 confluences in that area. And yeah, I forgot to show you one thing I do as well. So let's say I can put this trend line here and check if it's valid. So you see 1, 2, 3 touched and went down. So what else I can do is I can duplicate the trend line like this, and then put it on this low over here. And as you see, it's 1, 2, 3 touch. And as I said in my previous videos, on the third touch, it usually never breaks and bounces. So that's how you put in, like, because you know, guys, you can, like they say, you can only put a trend line if you have 2 points. So let's say 1, 2, and then you can put a trend line. But that's not the case. You can duplicate the trend line and put it like this. So you can basically draw a channel before it even started. So you do it like this, and then you can target this fib. Or of course you can take some profit, or you can target, let's say, this trend line at first and then see how the trade plays out. And if you go on to 1 hour time frame, so you can see better how it played out. So let's play it like this. It went down, touched the 236 and started moving upwards. Let me update it faster. And as you see, it moves. and hits our take profit, and as you see it broke the trend line. So then what we can do is, let's say it broke the trend line, then what we can do is place another fib and see if it matches with the trend line and stuff like that, and then place maybe another trade here, stops below this, and then continuation move, or just hold on to that trade over here. And then as you see, let's go on to daily so it moves faster. He made a pullback, I think. It started moving upwards. As you see, the bigger the time frame, the better it is. So it broke the trend line, and then as you see, this EMA again matches with this fib, and then if you put, let's say this, maybe it matches with something else. As you see, the 382 area, so we have already, sorry, like this, as you see, it's, oh, actually 0.5 area there, it matches almost, and then the EMA is there as well, and we could go on the lower time frame, maybe find something else. But I want to make this video short for you, so that's about it. That's what I'm not gonna go into minor time frame and find it. You can do it yourself, just analyze the market and stuff like that. I'll make more videos, but I want to make it short and quickly explain to you how it works. And then it just continued going up, I think. Yeah, it continued going up, and it still didn't take us out, as you see, guys, and continued going up. So you can obviously take some partial profit there, and then keep the small lot size running, maybe to maximize your profits and gains. Okay, guys, and that's about it. So build up your confidence, use every tool, guys. Don't wait for market to show you a pin bar or whatever the fuck the candle is. Just don't wait for that. Just find the best price to enter the trade, and then see it play out. You don't need to wait for pin bars and stuff like that. It's no brainer if you ask me, to wait for pin bars or whatever candle formations you can think of, guys. So that's about it in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it can help you. Just study the chart. My fib levels, I'll show you. These are the levels I use, and like I said, if the market moves like this, 1 second, if the market, let's say you drew a fib from here to here, and then the market moves, let's say it touches 382 but doesn't break it, then you can extend it. So let's say it goes to here, taps it, moves down, then you can extend this fib down to here, and then you have all these levels. Maybe then do this fib over here, and then what you see is 618 is lining up with another fib area, 382, and then obviously you have two confluences already. The market moves up to here, then you drew a trend line, and then if it matches, you take a trade. So build up your confidence, have at least 3 to take a trade. Don't rush into trade, just wait for the best setups, and you don't need to rush, guys. And the market drops, you make money, it's all good. So that's about it in this video, guys. I hope it's beneficial for you. If you want me to post anything else or explain anything else, just write me a message on Instagram, and like I said, my link tree below, so please check it out, guys. There's more stuff I can show you, more stuff will be beneficial for you, but that's just the basics and what I think people don't show you, because most of people can't trade. Let's be real, guys. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you.